Ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Baltimore Ravens. We couldn't ask for more perfect weather here today. And we're underway from the bank. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Get on! Get on! Oh.
Lamar off to play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield strike.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. They go play fake with Jackson. Buying some time left. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
One of the tight ends in motion left. Running for it. Here's Henry. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Go ahead.
From the gun, Jackson. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. So Reed, they'll hand off to Henry. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. We've set it downs for him from the 31. 1st down throw for Jackson. Short pass brought in. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this was the type of start we expected, right? Given the lopsided matchup we've got, now it's up to their opponents to start giving them a challenge to keep this one competitive.
Easier said than done, and you know that Kate playing as severe underdogs on the road. How they respond on this next drive is going to be really telling for the direction this game goes.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Begin his return from the 11. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. On play action. Here's Shaw. Flushed out of the pocket. Taken in by Hill. Right side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Shuck now from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down at the line. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 8-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have it 3rd and 7. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this. Trying for it with Shaw. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. First call here coming from the shotgun. Lamar now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. To get the return out across the 30 before he goes out. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Another run for Kamara. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throw here. 3rd down. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Roquan Smith with the pick.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
It's Henry on the counter. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Dumped off to his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how out of don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Now Jackson on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Design run, Jackson keeping it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on fourth down. That was impressive. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. We're going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game. Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it up. A possible touchdown denied. That's going to bring up 4th down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Play action now with Jackson. Rolling out to his left. The left side caught by Andrews. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
This one left for Lamar. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Saints 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
A gain of 11 on the play.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's right near that 1st down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st down. A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Saints.
Shuck working from the gun. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down. Running behind center with Kamara. They'll cobble together a yard there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, here's Shuck. He'll have the first down and even more. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Saints first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy.
You know, it's pretty clear just watching this unfold. They want to find a way to get this player in space where he's most dangerous. Defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came off on that one.
Throwing from the gun here. Into traffic, complete! And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. One drawn up here for Lamar. And get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's second down now.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
Finding Flowers. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Trying down the middle with Henry. And he comes through big here. 9 yards and second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He tucks it and takes off. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The field opened up, and he simply takes off. This is a reason that even the quarterbacks are timed in the 40-yard dash at the combine, because the elite, well, they can make a big chunk run just like that.
From inside the 1, here's first and goal. Henry does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with fourth and goal. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. He's back to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! That defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
This one is up and good. And the Ravens push the lead to 2 scores now. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Has it at the 11. And this drive will start inside the 25. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Start things off with a run by Kamara. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Chuck. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
It's Kamara on 3rd down. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a 24-yard dash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And off we go from Foxborough. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
On second down, it's May. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he's going to have the Pats first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up. They convert, and the drive stays alive.
And these plays, the decision of what they're going to call, Mike, it was decided days ago. They have on that play call sheet that you see from the offensive coordinator, they have an entire category just devoted to these situations. They know the players are going to be confident, they're going to be able to execute, and they're able to move the chains.
And they'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Shamar Stewart, they're on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
36-yard line.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Chris Jenkins, they're on the tackle.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's found his receiver, Butek. A pickup of 14 on that wall. First. Down New England. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He was covered by.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A run here with Stevenson. They'll take this down to the 47. E.J. Hill shuts it down there.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 1.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down.
Here goes tonight.
Throwing now is May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he'll be taken.